Good luck, have fun, race will start. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Yo, what's up, real work? Come to a racy good time. Let's get it done. Stop too soon. Oh, God damn it. I'll get that here in a second. I have it open, I just don't have it captured like a big dummy. I don't even know why the capture's turned off. Instead, we just have my lovely background picture. One of my Skyrim characters looking at Hermaeus Mora. $43.46. Holy crap. That's like an actual series time. Huh? It's capturing the wrong thing. Fuck. Right, I know what the problem is, I need to get to an elevator. Oh, God. Too much. So yeah, apparently IRC sometimes... IRC. Wrong three-lettered... God damn it. Wrong three-lettered acronym. Fuck, it's not recognizing... And as soon as I fucking closed it, because I was going to close it and reopen it, the problem was something even simpler. I had the fucking window minimized. There we go. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Nor am I the brightest brick in the wall. Got a bunch of these comparisons that don't make sense, so we'll just move along. Thank you. God damn it. Even when I need to hit something, Samus is just a hard nope. Here we go. Bye. Good. White Samus. It's not even that it's one slot off, but it's the slot that you had on the previous squid slots. Criminally close. Arrest that crab. Come on. Ah. Fuck. Banging my shins on these ledges, man. I'm back. Up. Get in there. Hit me. dark blue spacer. Yeah. Yeah. Touchdown. Come on, Samus. Come on, Samus. Huh. Not sure about that particular slogan. Spacer Crab might have misfired. Just barely. I jumped over it. You see, right there. That's proof. Spacer Crab loves not giving people what they want. This is the real reason why slots is so difficult. Any of the slots games. That's why they're any degree of difficult. Spacer Crab is just an antisocial AI, I guess. Oh, I turned into a ball too soon. Still counts. Still a good looking hat. Nice. The only way to be happy. So busy shooting stupid lasers everywhere. You're gonna have to switch back to supers and open up a door. It's always the one. Let's go. Okay. A little bit too late. Get my mouse in reach so that I can load my request line on Rainwave here in a second. The W. Ooh, it's bright green too. Alright, I got some requests in on Rainwave. I have absolutely no idea what songs I requested. I hit the favorites button and close the list. Oh, and by the way, something I saw on Twitter a while back, and relating to something I saw on Twitter more recently, Abyssinin, the guy that has made all sorts of neat video game randomizers, has apparently opened up commissions with different levels, like different dollar amounts equating to different levels of complexity for a randomizer that you may want. So, just in case ever wanted to make your own randomizer for a game that either currently doesn't have one, or if you'd like to see a different one made for one that currently exists, I would check out Abyssinin, probably on Twitter. I saw the information posted the first time. And in regards to that, somebody has, I think a couple people have already gotten some randomizers out of the deal. And the one that I saw most recently was a randomizer for Super Adventure Island 2. So that could be very interesting. I don't think custom sprites are a part of what he's doing. I think it's more just like, you know, for this dollar amount, I'll make you just like a route randomizer. For this amount, it'll be like an ancient cave. Because again, the games that randomizers work for the best, seemingly, are Metroidvanias and role-playing games. Like platformer randomizers, they really depend. Like if they change the mechanics of the game, then they can be kind of interesting. But if it's just something like what Mario Bros. 3 has for a randomizer, where it's just shuffling the levels around, like the level order and the world order being shuffled. But for something like Super Metroid, Aria of Sorrow, and then all sorts of RPGs, I'd kind of like to see an ancient cave of, like, the firemen. Ancient cave for the firemen might be kind of funny. Mega Man X item randomizer. I'm trying to remember if Tokyo Scarab's Mega Man X randomizer that I already use has item randomization to it. Like, it depends on what you would mean by item randomization. Because if it's just like, we're gonna swap where the capsules are, then it's just like, okay, well, you know, we're just changing what stage these capsules are in. But, you know, they can only be in the stages that they're already in. They can just swap the locations, I guess. I think Maverick's giving random powers. I think that's included. Oh, capsules where, like, the hearts and the tanks are. Okay. Yeah, that I don't think would work. They might be able to, like, swap out where the tanks and the hearts are. But the capsules are big boy things. And they have cutscenes with them and everything, so... I unfortunately don't think it would be quite that easy. Could be wrong. Whatever. Oh, Andy's dead. Well, then you might actually want to check out the randomizer that Tokyo Scarab already has out for Mega Man X. If you search Google for Mega Man X randomizer Tokyo Scarab, you should find the program I'm talking about. It's been a while since I've played that one, but it's definitely a lot of fun. You can really mess with the graphics and the palettes. There's like this flag in that randomizer called glitch mode, where like it really screws with how you control the game. I also need to double check if there have been any updates to the Mega Man 2 randomizer that Duckfist made a while back. Because then we could bring back the Maverick Master Knights. Was that 16 Maverick Masters? That's the ceiling. Some bitch. Key Hunter, please come back. And the Maverick Master Knights are just the times when I play Mega Man 2, just the Robot Masters, and then Mega Man X, just the Mavericks. Since they're not exactly Robot Masters in Mega Man X. I definitely would like to get more experienced with the Robot Masters from, like, Mega Man 4, 5, and 6 a bit better. Like, I kinda know Mega Man 3, I really know Mega Man 2, and I kinda know Mega Man 1. It would be a neat trick someday to do a 1 through 6 all Robot Masters playthrough. Minty green. Can't get quicker than a mint-flavored Samus Fitter. Yeah, I should probably get myself a new Samus Fitter at some point. My Samuses have been a bit loose lately. Maybe if I got one tailored to my personal preferences. I don't know if that means anything close to what I think it means, but man, can't just say shit like that. Ooh, now see, that one's a bit closer to what I thought the last one was going for. I mean, Samus better be loose if she rolls herself into a ball as frequently as she does. If she's too tight, she's gonna pull something. This all depends on how you think the physics of Morph Ball actually work. Nice. Completely missed it, even though I got the jump right. I kind of like how Axiom Verge handles it, where your character just like launches a drone. He just throws a little robo spider. And that little guy goes on an adventure. Old 10-gen Tetris. I'm kind of camouflaged in this area. Almost the exact same color. F. Yeah, there's... We could be playing this on a Game Boy Color. Fuck, there's more colors going on in the HUD than there are in the game. As I shoot bright red explosions. That reminds me, I need to get that highlight from last night. Well, the replay from last night of the FF6 that I played, because I spent way too long on that fucking thumbnail. And I need to get that thing reformatted to fit the, I guess, format of the Twitch thumbnails, because I hate having to crop my pictures. With YouTube, they just like shrink the image on the thumbnail and give you like some black letterboxing. And sometimes I actually really like that, depending on the image. See, that's the thing, man. When I first started doing streaming, I never thought that the layouts and the thumbnails would be, like, where I'm having a lot of the fun in the process. Good opening round. Took him a while to get to it, but it was a good opening round. I've thought about doing another layout building stream, but I've already done the one. And my process hasn't really changed much since then. So it might just be a situation where the next time I need to make a layout, I might just do it on stream. The thing with that is I don't find myself really needing to make a brand new layout. Because really all I need to do is just switch a couple logos around on my television layout and I'm good to go. For like just about anything. And there's... I guess like that Bomberman layout I have is a good example, where I kind of have two different versions of that particular layout. I have one where it's basically just been assembled like stacked pieces of paper in the window of the program so I can move all of the elements around individually. Kind of like how I do most of my layouts. The other version is one where I took a picture of the layout once it was finished, so that all I would need to do, like I wouldn't need to worry about accidentally clicking something and moving it. Like everything would be fixed in place except for like a couple of lines of text to define like what the particular Bombermen would be representing. Like, well, if this one wins, then we play this game. If this one wins, we play this game. That kind of stuff. And, like, I have enough going on, like, in this particular layout, that, like, taking a hard picture and then using that as the background, as the layout, and then putting stuff on it and around it wouldn't really work. I mean, I can make it work, but I'd have to get, like, a picture of my layout on some kind of solid color so that I could change it to transparency and then have the blue smoke background behind that. Nah. The way I've got it, where it's just the individual pictures basically laid on top of each other, it works. Especially since I like to have, like, the borders to the windows. Sometimes those are animated. This was one of my boss fight themes in FF6 last night. True story. You know what? I almost completely forgot about Street Fighter 2 on Game Boy. Oh, and of course, it's Christmas time and I have the lights up. Can't really... Like, that's something you have to do in the program. You can't really do that with just a picture. It's weird, and I don't know if I'm explaining it the right way. It's the thing that happens when you spend a significant chunk of your life trying to explain things to certain people, and you think you're doing a good job of explaining it so that someone that has no context of the situation would understand what you're talking about, And then they just lock eyes with you once you're done talking and say you're crazy. It's like, okay, did I not explain it properly? How does this not make sense? Why do you think I'm crazy? So I'm trying to tell you about a cartoon show involving an alternate dimension with a moose chewing walnuts, and how that's supposed to be some kind of torture device. See, that's a really good episode of Invader Zim. And someone's got the nerve to say that someone's crazy because they like that cartoon. It's like, I'm sorry, ma'am, I am simply reporting the facts. I am telling you about somebody else's insanity. Mine is a different brand that is far less funny. And not in like the serious way, in like the, oh, he tried to be funny, but missed kind of way. Sir Lewis X used humor, but it missed. I'm definitely gonna need to get some more supers here. God, I might even want to refresh the room. Something I used to say all the time years ago, but it's a thing when the apology for the joke is funnier than the joke. Loader's taken first with a time of 43 minutes flat. GG. Seems like that guy's either always taken first or ending up dead. Nice Kago. Yo, what's up, Firebat? Oh, of course 43 minutes isn't his race PB. Race PB is probably something in the 30s. There are some people, and they exist in the community for every speed game, just about. They're just god gamers. I think you're dead now? Yeah, you're dead. Actually, pick me up. Trying to remember the first time that I encountered an actual god gamer. And I'm trying to remember. I mean, that was probably Zost. Probably. So I think like when him and Cop Power were trading the world record back and forth a couple years back. I think that was when the SM runners I was watching at the time, Garrison and MSDS, that's when they, for a little while, they were starting to learn Link to the Past. And that's what motivated me to do a one-sitting playthrough of Link to the Past for the first time. Which now I can do that shit no problem. I love that game. It's definitely in my top 5 non-RPGs of the Super Nintendo. Because this is why it's so hard for me to do like lists or favorites. Because first of all, I'm enough of a grown-ass man to understand that entertainment is subjective. And it's highly unlikely that two people are going to have the exact same opinion, independent from each other, of a certain piece of entertainment, I guess. A piece of entertainment. But like, I could definitely say that Link to the Past is one of the 5 games on the Super Nintendo that I'm just like, oh yeah, that game's a fucking masterpiece. But I have to keep it separate in my head from the RPGs. Because how fair is it to compare Super Metroid to Chrono Trigger? There are certain ways you can compare them. Mostly it's in how the game sounds and how the game looks. Possibly even how the game runs. But they're two completely different gameplay experiences. Two completely different, for lack of a better term, emotional roller coasters that you go on. So, you know, I don't think I could ever actually pick between Super Metroid and Chrono Trigger, even though they're probably my favorite games of their respective genres, which is basically just RPG and non-RPG. And then there's sports. RPG, non-RPG, and sports. Also, I forgot that I had the cloud ship. It's good to get that reminder. But yeah, on the earlier topic, I was trying to remember when Garrison and MSDS started getting into Mario 64. Because that was back when Siglemic was like the god gamer of Mario 64. And I just remember watching him and a couple other people at the time, just like, what the fuck? How are people so good at this game? That might be one of like the most intimidating speedruns that I've ever seen. Basically any 3D Mario. Yeah, like Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. Probably like 1 and 1A. For some of the more ridiculous speedruns I've ever seen. Someone just saying recently that Super Metroid runners make a lot of things in this game look easy that absolutely are not easy. And I'm like, oh no, they actually are easy. People are just scared. Super Metroid is a game that is largely based off of intimidation. It's the thing that made the original NES Metroid as successful as it was. It's this feeling of having a giant hostile world, and you are all alone against the madness. It is a very isolated, hostile, and intimidating feeling that you get from the Metroid games. And I think that psychological part is what gets most people. I guarantee you get somebody that's like halfway through Super Metroid and they're like, oh man, this game's great, I love it. But at the very beginning, after they get past their why can't Metroid crawl bullshit, then they see the game for the influential masterpiece that it really is. It's a real shame that the Super Nintendo doesn't have a whole lot of middle ground between tripe and treasure. Like, there's not a whole lot of games on the SNES that are good, but not great. Got a whole bunch of games that are, like, okay, but could, like, noticeably be better in a lot of places. And unfortunately, you have a handful of games on the system that are just missed opportunities. And man, I love Star Fox, but I wish they would have held off with that Super FX stuff. Actually let us use the technology that we already have. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ow, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think that was 18. Boop. No wiggle for you! Whew! Alright. Got that time pre-typed. Huh! Funny thing is, now that I'm sitting here trying to think of a list of 5 SNES RPGs, I'm almost running a little short. Like Chrono Trigger, FF6, Mystic Quest. Really all depends if I would put Secret of Mana as an RPG. It's a weird thing, because it's like, if you put Secret of Mana as an RPG, then why would Link to the Past not be an RPG? Low to mid 59. Let's go. Well, we gotta put Super Mario RPG on that list. But then, like, what, Final Fantasy IV? One of the Breath of Fire games? It's something that I would need a list of video games in front of me. Probably my small dry erase board so I could write shit down. And I definitely would put Final Fantasy Mystic Quest on a list of my top 5 personal favorite SNES RPGs. I absolutely love that game. Unironically, I think it's a lot of fun. Not all role-playing games are meant to be 100-hour grind fests. Or like Shadowrun on the SNES. Is that considered an RPG? So it all depends on how you classify stuff. And then it's like, okay, well, if this is the classification for this and this and this, then this is the list for me. Otherwise, you end up with bullshit lists where it's like, oh yeah, Mortal Kombat is on my top 5 SNES games of all time list. It's like, wait, what? It's like, look, I understand liking Mortal Kombat, but the SNES version was not the good one, first of all. And again, yeah, it's a multi-platform. I put those in their own category. Like, I remember some fucking top 10 list on YouTube, and it was like top 10 GameCube games of all time. And the motherfuckers had Time Splitters 2 on the list. Don't get me wrong. I love Time Splitters 2. It is, like the back of the game case says, it is the heir apparent to GoldenEye. It was the shooter at the time for me. It had everything that made Perfect Dark so good. Guns that had secondary uses, secondary fire and primary fire. It had the matchmaking with bots and multiplayer. It had really good music. And I mean, Perfect Dark was the one that I always played because of the multiplayer matchmaking against the bots. But before I go on for that, Dear Force! Yeah. The one thing I wish I would have done more of was the counter-operative mode. I remember I did that like once or twice with my brother, and I thought it was really cool. Because, you know, normally doing stuff cooperatively instead of counter-operatively. So it really makes things interesting when... Imagine like a Star Wars shmup, or Star Wars FPS or something. And there's just fucking stormtroopers everywhere, and they're all shooting everywhere around you. Like the outline of your silhouette and bullet holes kind of accuracy, you know? But in counter-op, you can control one of those stormtroopers, so you can make them actually take their time, line up a shot, and get a good shot off on the hero. And I just use the example of stormtroopers from Star Wars because they are notorious for not having very good aim. Also, real quick, thought that one scene in The Mandalorian where the stormtroopers are talking about their guns and they're trying to hit a target and they just completely misfires. Start shooting off in impossible directions. But yeah, some of the stuff later in the game in Perfect Dark was just not what I wanted. So, definitely ended up playing multiplayer with the bots more often than any of the other modes. And almost always exclusively in the Felicity level, as it was called in the game, which was just the facility from GoldenEye. I did like the one level where the aliens invaded the... Is it the Datadyne? No, that was the company the bad company from the beginning of the game. Your, like, secret agent headquarters, when the aliens break into that. I like that level. Get out of SNES emulator. That last fucking level, man. Ugh. I remember actually playing through that as a kid. Just like, I have no idea how to get through this fucking level, but as soon as I do, you know, look out, because that boss is just gonna fucking eat me. Because I spent so long trying to get to him. Okay. Game Boy Color, Game Boy. 8-in-1. Ant Soldier, Sky Ace, Dan Laser. What's Dan Laser? Besides a game that does not work. Dang. I was looking forward to some Dan Laser. I was talking about earlier. Wait a minute. Okay. This is a different J League. This is not Justice League. Okay. Alright. So let's bet all my money. Dang. I lost all my money. Jeep Jamboree. No, that's not what I was looking for. Wait a minute. The kickboxing. Ooh. The kickboxing. Aim, preview, load saves, select hits, grading. Song Po. Preview. Holy crap. The neat background. Killer Instinct. Okay. It's just Japanese Kirby, too. Okay. Kitchen Panic. Banani Ice Hockey. Boy. No, I said it earlier. It's looking for S's. Yeah. So I want to know how easy / difficult Street Fighter 2 on the Game Boy would be. Oh good, it has difficulty. Oh, let's be Ken. Ken versus Ken. Well, I was about to say how these sprites actually look really good, but this... Oh my god, this fucking animation. Not doing that. A sumo fighter. Oh yeah. Help, help. Oh, who's going with her? Wait. Wait, am I going? Oh, I'm going right now. Ah. Okay. I'm kind of picking up what this game is putting down. Except for the fact that I just got bodied. Oh my god, there was a super black bass on the Game Boy? Yeah, the Tiger handheld level of animation on that Street Fighter 2 game. Oh, of course, it's super cute anime fishing game and not actual attempted port of Super Black Bass from the Super Nintendo. Got it. Super James Pond. This is Wario Land. No, this is a bootleg. Even better. Let's play a bootleg. What game is this supposed to be? Whoops. I died. This is supposed to be something, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. And that Mario sprite with the super shifty looking eyes. Yeah. End up in the hole. Super Snaky. Super Band. Tamagotchi. I want the Yoshi egg. And then I want to name him Yoshi. I'm trying to remember the virtual pet that I actually had. Oh my god, he loves bread. It's like, I don't remember what the other brand of virtual pets were. There was Tamagotchi, but then there was another one. And I don't remember what the other one was. I think that was the one that I had one of. And it was dark blue. But I don't remember what the little guy actually looked like. Jerry, please. The control in this game. Why am I not surprised that it controls like a fucking Looney Tunes game? You know, it's Tom and Jerry and not Looney Tunes. Car? This car is driving backwards. Help? Well, I died. Wait a minute. Oh my god, that's right. I vaguely remember. Game Boy version of Total Carnage. Oh my god. News reporter lady has become a zombie. It's absolutely fucking terrifying. Give me a strafe button, please. You can't strafe. Be this ridiculous spread gun. Yeah? We're going this way now. Here. Stop this. Exit Crusaders! Oh boy, some Ultima games. Actually, wasn't Ultraman Ball a game? Yeah, I think I've seen this game like a mystery tournament or something. I've definitely seen this before. Oh, he's so cute when he's doing his little wall slide. Oh my god. Adorable Ultraman. Uzu? Can't pronounce some of these. Wave Race? Oh my god. My name is F. No top-down racing, please. Wedding Peach? Christ, what is this gonna look like? Oh god, it looks like fucking mud. Professional, continental title, world title. Huh. Wow, that's actually kind of impressive. They did not need to have Dustin Rhodes or Johnny B. Bad or Steve Austin. Scotty Steiner. Very different Sting. Ow. Punk. Huh. I don't know how to control that game. Oh, here we go. Old childhood favorite here that I never got very far in, ever. Marvin Acme. Serious problem. Come to my factory. Factory is north of here. Factory is north of here. Here I go. Well, that's the problem. Judge Doom is trying to kill me. Let's get his hands on Toontown. Get out of will. Got to give her the deed. Both to my lawyer. Blat, 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 blat. But he's dead as hell. Jessica's in danger. Where could she be? Ask at the studio. Hello. Jessica's in the Ink and Paint Club. Ow. Ow. I don't remember where anything is in this game. I don't think they give you a menu. Or, not a menu, but a map. Perspective. F. Man. Speedy shoes. Greasy hat. That's no good. I want speedy shoes. House? Can't just walk into a place. Needs to be open. That guy's gonna kill me. Whoa. Dude, a spread gun. Now. There's a carrot there. Go in. Quick. Link. I got the carrot, but I got shot trying to get it. Wah! Oh no. I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Yeah, the wrong neighborhood. I forget how to get to Valentine's office. Wizards and Warriors. Chapter 10, The Fortress of Fear. I don't know what happened to chapters 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Okay. Zap. Rip. Wizardry Gaiden. It's gonna be in Japanese, isn't it? It sure is. turns. Bird Zap. Let's see. World Soccer GB. PK. Japan. Versus them. Austria? Huh. Fine. Not fine. Unfine. This will probably be slightly different, given that it's late 90s. Difficulty. Nice. Challenge. On, Kane, Shamrock, Rook, Triple. Wow, he was still rocking my Via. Nice. No? 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 I like how everybody just looks like... It's like a generic white guy. Yoshi! Oh yeah, dude. This is the good stuff. Damn it. Make ourselves a little Yoshi. I'd still take the NES version of that game over the Game Boy one, just because Game Boy just kind of feels slow. There's 4 Yu Yu Hakusho games on the game. Excuse me, on the Game Boy. Oh, wait a minute, yeah, I was thinking of Zool. The Amiga platforming game. And not the super jazzy puzzle game. Okay. Again, just makes me want to play the Super Nintendo version. I don't know if this is going to make me want to play the NES version of Zen the Intergalactic Ninja, but... Oh yeah, I've actually played this before. It's actually a pretty competent little hack and slash run and gun platformer. The fact you can walk around and jump while you're charging a shot is actually really nice. A lot of games would not give you that. Now this is oil. Okay, this is a really strange mechanic. The way they handled making this platform slippery is almost like they delay an input. Like whatever your last directional input was, you're gonna get like another one of those inputs if you try to move again. That's fire. Yeah, taking big boy damage because I'm not waiting to see what's underneath me before I just drop. One up. Like on segments like that, what am I supposed to do? The camera's not scrolling far enough. Super radioactive pollution frogs. Gotta hate them pollution frogs. F. Oh, come on. Yeah, so if I push left, I'll go to the right. Now if I push right, I've gone to the left. Oh, damn it. Delayed too much on that jump. Definitely feels different than the Zen game on the NES. That game switches perspective in a couple of interesting ways. Oh, my epilepsy. Oh my god, they're adorable. Story mode. I can't read Japanese. As long as I don't have to make, like, choices. I have to make choices. I'll be Yusuke. Oh, it's a fighting game. And of course I miss him with the fucking spirit gun. God, there's only one fucking attack button. I can't choose if I want to kick or punch. What is word zap? Okay. This still puts me in the same position where I want to start in the middle here. I want to go with lip and rot, but it's more tricksy than I want to put up with right now. No, race channel's open. I should probably get in on that. Juan. Throw that over there. That's popped. Uh-huh. A little bear. Children's. Okay. I made a word. Huh. Winner's horse. Neat. I'm very slow. Get a power-up, maybe? Can we get a power-up and actually give me enough time to fucking get it? Alright, where's my boy? There was an R-Type too? Huh. I used to remember how to open up that little, like, bonus options screen in the titles. always really liked the enemy explosion animation for this game. Very well animated. Whoa. Get some! Ah. Oh yeah. Lasers. Then I need to, like, in this thing. Get out of it! Melted. Give me my dot. I now have a dot above my boat. Oh, and the ring beam. To use my dot. Get rid of some of these enemies. My laser's back. A little surprised that guy hasn't tried shooting me yet. Alright. No, you stupid thing. Oh, I flew into the wall. I should still get... I got a lot more run-up time than I thought I did. And then that guy just stepped on me. Alright, what was R-Type 2? Got an even fancier IREM logo. That's nice. IREM is definitely a game developer that more people should know the catalog of. Okay, so the frame rate's not as good. Yeah, IREM was the studio developers, whatever, that made the classic arcade title Ninja Baseball Batman, which might just be one of the greatest arcade games of all time, as far as like beat-em-ups are concerned. Because if we're being honest with ourselves, Simpsons wasn't that great. X-Men was pretty good. But really, how can you go wrong with a game called Ninja Baseball Batman? Also a little sad because I've never been able to like stream Ninja Baseball Batman. I think I actually got it to record one night, but not stream. Something like that, or I just was surprised that I got it to work. Can't remember which. I don't think I have it on my emulator here. Like, it's some kind of weird name shit where the files that are included in my mind don't add up. Excuse me. Don't add up to a video game. But I don't know how MAME works. Other country. Bastard changed my mood lighting. Captain Commando. Baby Commando. The Baby Commando. Why not? Get some. Select new game. Ionic Commando opened up. Game information. Dip switches. Yeah. We've got it set to hardest. Bonus lives set to that. Of course, the D&D games don't fucking work. Daimahu? Please tell me this game works. Seeing that decrypting thing usually means it's not gonna work. Crap. Alright. SNES 9X GX. Get back into this. Well, if anybody has any sprite suggestions or requests, feel free to let me know. I'm gonna open up the hat. I'm gonna change some stuff in this listing. Looks like I don't really need this one's still on the list. We put Captain Novel in there. Take out Link. Put in Metroid. Take out Dark Samus. Put in Actool. think maybe... and get rid of this one. SZM, put in... change these fusions to fusion green and fusion orange. Would like nature, probably take out of the list. Give me opposition. Okay, we'll still have some vanilla ones on here, like Decision, Escape 2. Phazon. I think instead of Hyper, though... yeah, I think instead of Hyper, I want to add Chozo back in. Oh, that's right. I can't save the list unless I spend money on the program. That's right. Hey, look, it's a hat! Clack. He wants me to be Shacktool. Can I get a second opinion? Can I get a third opinion? And I keep getting opinions. Okay, now he said Shacktool. He also said Ascent. But no. It's time. Time for us to find out if Shacktool looks good with different colors. And thankfully, since this is the same file name as the majority of my other randomizer ROMs, I don't need to watch no stinking cutscene. Alright, let's actually... Western Rainwave. See if there's anything I need to move around. Let's see if we can backload this a little bit. Although last time I said that, I didn't get my shit in. Whatever. We've got Stage 1 from Shadow of the Ninja, Difficult from Pictionary, and Title Screen from Batman Game Boy. I'm going to close up this particular request line. Also, Shacktool is purple. I love it. Alright. I'm gonna go take my pre-race restroom break so that I don't need to use a mid-race pants wetting. Anyways, be right back. Alright. Let's get dangerous. 3, 2, 1, go! Whew. This sprite, dude. Have good fun, Locke. Thank you, Firebat. You as well. Can we just... we take a second to talk about how amazing the sprite is? Dude, the way he zooms around. Like a little car. I could not have asked for anything better. This is just... a mind-blowingly good sprite. Yep, 4033. I actually had like a 43 something in the earlier race. Kind of felt nice. Ah, the opposition ship. What an amazing looking ship. Of course, that's what Shack Tool travels the stars in. Move. Now, there we go. Huh. Have to look at my games list for last year, I guess. Trying to remember if I had played through like my first playthrough and successful victory in, I think it was World Heroes 2 on SNES. Because what I wanted to play was World Heroes 2 Jet on the Game Boy. Because to the best of my knowledge, World Heroes 2 Jet is the closest thing there is on the Game Boy to Battle Arena Toshinden, which is one of the only fighting games I've ever even been competent in. Well, before Smash. Anybody with a functioning brain can figure out how to play Smash, you know, in like 5 or 10 minutes. But, you know, becoming a master of Smash, that's the journey of a lifetime. But yeah, I wanted to play something like Battle Arena Toshinden Game Boy. Fuck, man. Just reset. Holy shit. Wow, I'm literally going backwards because I'm trying to hit wall jumps on things. Autopilot is kind of disappointing me right now. Come on, man, I've played this game hundreds of times, just not very frequently. But yeah. Just remember being upset that the version of World Heroes 2 Jet that I had found online didn't work. Hoping maybe the one that came in this pack would work. I don't think I've tried it yet. But yeah, just like a chibi anime fighting game. In Battle Arena Toshinden, that game, it's so funny because I've played some of like the PlayStation Toshinden games, and I really don't like them. I'm like, oh, it's just knockoff Virtua Fighter. Except, you know, they have weapons. But I don't know. The Game Boy one... It's got a lot to do with the fact that I really liked anime as a kid. I didn't know where to get access to it in terms of like movies, box sets. Trying to remember if DVDs were a thing yet at that point in the 90s. That's something I would have to look up. Is when exactly when DVDs kind of took off. So I thought it was pretty much all throughout the 90s, VHS was still the preferred medium. And then maybe like the late 90s to definitely early 2000s. Thought that's when DVD tech really took over. It really depends on a couple of things. When The Matrix came out on home video, and when the PlayStation 2 was released. Because those are two things that really helped the DVD market just explode. But anyways, feel that train of thought starting to get wobbly on the tracks, so... The jump there, but whatever. Waited way too long for that shot. Get in there. There we go. Ah. Jack tool. Come on. Get in there. Oh, get in there. Let's go. Come on, Spacer Crab. He said it earlier. He loves not giving people what they want, and I get that fourth one out in time. It was the third one, but whatever. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right. Huh. Dusty Rose. Or is it Dusky Rose? I forget. I haven't implemented exclamation mark colors. Even that wouldn't help that much. Probably give me both. The way I want to, with the way I want to do it. Might do like real colors or fun colors. Because I do like the idea of taking apart some of the names of the colors and then allowing randomization to put them back together again. So instead of midnight green and forest, instead of midnight blue and forest green, you'd end up with midnight green and forest blue. Either do that or literally just go through that Wikipedia page and just have a list. Every single color that's ever been. Or like, here's the color combination that would happen. You've got Burnt Sienna and Tickle Me Pink. So it would be Burnt Pink and Tickle Me Sienna. I mean, the way I'm phrasing it just as an example is not the way that it would come across on the command. It would just say burnt pink. But it would have to be for mostly, well, have to be for colors that have some kind of adjective attached. I don't know if stuff like red, orange, or green, yellow, I don't really know if that stuff would be applicable, in my opinion. Because then it'd be very possible to end up with just green, green, or yellow, yellow, or red, red. Granny Smith apple, fuzzy wuzzy brown. You wanted the fuzzy wuzzy granny. Banana mania. Yeah, you see. See, like, what would I do about a color like mac and cheese? Because it's not mac and cheese orange. Just leave it as, like, mac and green. And then you can have seafoam cheese. Okay, hold on. Yeah. That's what we would do. Okay. Problem solved by talking it out. But yeah, like, I wouldn't be able to use colors that are just like a single word, like cerulean. Wow. It's, you know, strict set of arbitrary guidelines that exist only in my head. And then based off of that list that's on the Wikipedia page. Oh, I believe it. Without without seeing tropical rainforest, can kind of imagine what the color might look like. Oh yeah, there's like atomic tangerine. I think laser blue might have been a color. Something with laser was definitely a color. I want to say I might have even had one of those packs of crayons back when I was a kid, so... Burnt tan. F. Really don't like this room. Tumbleweed peach. Yeah, see? Okay, I like this idea. I like this idea. Just gonna have to increase its priority on my mental checklist. Move it from something I want to do to something I'm going to do at some point. It's not even a complicated thing to do. It's 2 read random line commands. Place that in a stupid spot. And just, yep, kind of screwed myself there. Okay, my thumb is too high on the D-pad. There we go. Birdhead. Piggy manatee. There, I thought I hit down, dude. There we go. Ugh, get me in here. Screaming canary. Yeah, you see, this is a good idea. Even if no one else thinks it's funny, I kinda do. And that's a good enough reason. And I'd like to thank that ghost for the cheeky powerbomb drop that just saved my Phantoon fight. F. Whoa, God, that's terrible. I only hit him with 1. Oh, shit. Oh, we got him with all 4 at that time, though. Open up your big stupid eyeball. Open up your big stupid eyeball. Whatever. We're not dead. That's what matters. We didn't get health bombed. Got a small handful of power bombs. The atomics are that delightful combination of green and red that I like so much. Like, it somehow doesn't look like Christmas. Laser beaver. Here we go. Now we're getting to the meat of the matter. Unmellow beaver. Now, is it... I was wondering, is it funnier if you, like, in parentheses afterwards, like maybe in a separate comment, would say, like, what the colors actually were? So for, like, midnight pink, it would be midnight blue plus tickle me pink. How did I not kill the key hunter? I did not just clip his wings, dude. Come on. I was in that sprite. Shacktool was in there, dude. Can't tell me that he was not in there. Alright, little buddy. I didn't fucking jump. Here. Gear wheel appendage. Now here's a good question in regards to how exclamation mark colors would actually function. There are multiple shades of the same color. You know, there's like brick red, cherry red, candy apple red. Do I add... Because obviously the prefix is going to be added, but do we add multiple instances of the same color to affect, well, not to affect it, but that would end up affecting its probability of showing up? F. been getting nommed a lot. Somebody put butter on these ledges. In the prefix. Yeah, suffix. Airburst strategy did not work out the way I wanted it to. Neither did my down back. Okay, so... you know, like seafoam green, emerald green, you would just have one green. Okay. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have a text document that a large chunk of it is just gonna say green, 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 red, red, brown. Just like all these different multiples of the same words, like I don't already have those. Just of colors. It's a paint by numbers document that's gone horribly wrong. Okay, well thanks for the input. I kind of want that power bomb. I love that the Dakara's head pops out the top of Shack Tool when you do the Shine Spark. Ooh, now there's a variation on a question I was wondering on earlier. When it comes to something in particular, the mac and cheese shade of orange. I was wondering, I was wondering where to split it, but I'm almost wondering if I should have both. Have mac and on one list, and have and cheese on the list. But then to also just have mac. You know, to have both of them, but to split them up on different sides of the and. Okay. It's kind of what I was thinking originally, but then I saw that jazzberry and cheese, and I was like, wait a minute. Because that would open up the possibility of, like, forest green. Like, forest and cheese. That's a great color. What would that even look like? Forest and cheese. Shoot to some of those Velveeta commercials where they show their cheese sauce dripping all over a head of broccoli. Okay. We're figuring out the logic of exclamation mark colors. Yeah, jazzberry and cheese is pretty good, but also jazzberry cheese is pretty good too, so. Allowed to miss once. Otherwise I get whiny. Better than usual. Splat, 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 splat. Good opening round. That was 11. Stop swooping. Thank you for stopping. Okay. Get up there, please. Good God. Yeah, because on the super rare chance that you'd get, like, if I did the doubled up macaroni and cheese instances on that list, there is the off chance that they would meet up at some point. And you'd get macaroni, you'd either get macaroni cheese or you'd get macaroni and cheese. Would that be the victory condition? Is that how you win exclamation mark colors? It's by getting macaroni and cheese. Macaroni cheese does not count. It's just as rare, but it does not count. And I mean, there's gotta be some overlap with the color names. Well, let's just break it down completely. With the suffixes and the prefixes, there's gotta be some overlap. So using, like, shadow as an example, I can imagine that there would be colors that would use shadow in the suffix or the prefix. So you could get shadow. I like Bittersweet Flamingo. That really needs to be a band name. Or a song name or something, you know? It's a good combination of words. Ooh, laser eggplant. I like that one. Like an eggplant that has like a cybernetic eye attachment, like Kano from Mortal Kombat. Like somebody, for whatever bizarre reason, would dress up an eggplant for Halloween. That visual popped into my head. The eggplant with the Kano cyber eye. Felt like sharing that, so there you have it. I'm gonna need to kill a lot of these little guys in this next room. And then I'm gonna have to gather all their drops. Okay. Colors that smiles back. Got it. F, 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 F. See, I wonder what the easiest way of copying and pasting all of this information from that Crayola Wikipedia page to a text document. I wonder what the easiest way to do all that's going to be. Yeah. Don't think there's going to be easy way to do it. There's like the way I'm thinking it's going to work, and that's kind of it. Also, we had a blue GT earlier, now we got a red one. I always associated, oh god, player 1 and 2 with blue and red, respectively. Played a lot of two-player games. And that just seemed to be the way that it broke down most of the time. Like, kind of how Smash allocates colors for players 1 through 4. It's kind of how I did it in my head. Which, I don't know why I associated numbers and colors in my head, but I did. Anyways. Let's go. Oh yeah, so RPG Maker, I think NV, was on sale over the past like couple days. Decided to pick that up. It's a really nice palette for those monsters. And I had an idea for a game, but it's not gonna work the way I want it to. Mostly because the tile sets, the tiles that you use to make the maps that you walk around on, I need to combine like 2 or 3 of them in order to get all the bits and pieces that I want in order to accomplish what I'm looking to accomplish. Which I'm trying to make a game in a very modern setting. Get back here, you son of a bitch. You should be dead. Thank you for being dead. But yeah, the idea that I had for a silly little RPG Maker game was that you were going to be a cat. And you would be left alone in, you know, an apartment or a house or whatever, a progressively bigger abode. And your goal is to just go around and wreck stuff. You just go around and claw up the curtains and go around and break the piano or knock over the guitars or whatever. And then once you do a certain number of those things, you would advance to the next place. And then eventually you get to levels later in the game where there would be people wandering around that would get in your way and not necessarily like prevent you from wrecking stuff, but they would stop you long enough to give you pets and belly rubs, because after all, you're a cat. So but I need to combine like 2 or 3 different interior tile sets in order to get everything that I want. Because, like, one of them has, like, 7 out of 10 of the things that I'm looking for tiles to decorate my map with. Then I need to double check if that DLC, not even DLC, but like workshop content that I got for it installed at all, or if I need to go look at that stuff again. Now, the thing I'm wondering, though, is how much overlap is there going to be between the list for crayons and colored pencils and markers? Because we know that there's a red in all 3 categories. I'm pretty sure there's a yellow-green and a green-yellow in both. And yes, the the retired colors. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to go through, take a closer look. It's a shame, because this sounds like something that would be good to do on a night where I don't have to work next morning. So I could kind of just stay up and be an idiot. Except the retired colors. Then I'm gonna have to look at that list to see if that's even something I want to consider. Because if they're retired colors, I don't know, it might not be as clear with some of those what we're going for. Names are good, just a long list, I'm assuming. Well then, yeah, that one in particular might have to be tomorrow night. After I pick up a fucking handle of rum. Yeah, I think we're on the same page. I think we're just reading it a little bit differently. That. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some eyes on that retired colors list. Don't know why I went back, but I figured I might as well. Get back up to 20. And that's how it's supposed to be done. Get caught by Metroids. Ow. Yeah, I don't really know about Golvalius Mountain of Doom, or whatever that game was called. I mean, from the box art, it looks like a Master System game, so... After that big pack of... After getting that big pack of Master System games on my Wii, might want to actually go through that and see if that's on the list. And then I need to find out which games out of all those actually work. It's unfortunate that like almost all of those Capcom games that I got for MAME just don't work. I can only be so mad though, because I still can't actually believe that MAME on my Wii will actually run Battletoads Arcade. Because Battletoads Arcade is something special. I'm glad I actually got to play it with my brother like once or twice. It is just, it's wild. Good snipe. There's that one giant rat enemy in arcade Battletoads. And your Toad just like grabs him by the crotch and starts just like punching him in said crotch. Very graphic video game. Oh wow, my count was way off. Man, I even hit that fucking button early. Get ready for that time? Also, I've had my $1.99 copy of Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 2 kind of looking at me funny lately. I remember one time I rented that game ages ago. Back when game rental was still a thing. And I was like, you know, it's not Tony Hawk, but it's fun. Yeah, that does not surprise me. This is going to be coming in just over the 1 hour mark. There were a lot of just like mechanical errors in this run. Just little screw ups here and there. It ended up, you know, dropping me from some platforms. If there were like 2 or 3 rooms from like the first half of the game that would have gone as intended, then I'd basically have the same time that I had in the 9 o'clock race, so. Exactly, I'm a big clunky tank monster. I need to check the Super Metroid wiki to see if Shacktool is either an alien or a machine, or if he's an alien machine. Well, no, because if he's an alien machine, then guess what? He's still a machine. And if he's like an alien cyborg, then he's an alien. By my definition. Nah. Shit like that. Or like I just miss a jump. G, and I'm gone. How am I piloting a spaceship with giant alien gear feet? Hey, GG. I beat the game. all I could have asked for. All I did ask for, actually. Book. Treasure. List of Crayola crayon colors. There we go. Fluorescent crayons, fabric crayons, metallic crayons from Canada. Silver swirls, multicultural crayons, magic scent crayons. Gem tones, glow in the dark. Changeables, color and smell, star bright, pearl bright, crayons with glitter. Construction paper crayons. Metallic effects crayons, gel effects crayons. Heads and tails crayons, confetti crayons, colors of the world crayons. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, now see, for something like Matter Lake and Permanent Geranium Lake, I would split that up between Permanent and Geranium. Because Lake is already used in Matter Lake. Oh, but what about something like Venetian? So you have Venetian red, you have dark Venetian red, and light Venetian. Could we include, like, dark Venetian, light Venetian, and regular Venetian? So you could have light Venetian Mania. Or dark Venetian Tango. Maximum Apple. Ooh, Tropical Rainforest. Yeah, I do like that green. It's a bit more green than pine green. And pine green is basically what I thought Tropical Rainforest looked like. Yo, outer space is a color. Nice. 1998 to present. Teal blue stopped being a thing in 2003? What the dick? Ooh, cerulean blue and cerulean are both things. Interesting. Sheer force. Cerulean blue stopped in 1958. Cerulean started being a thing in 1990. And maximum blue. Celestial blue? That's fucking purple. That is literally violet blue. Violet blue and blue violet are not the same thing. Purple Mountains Flamingo. Like, Purple Mountains would be a thing. Middle red purple. What? Van Dyke Wuzzy. Okay, I think it's gotta be a thing, like, just with two-word colors. Otherwise, you'd be putting stuff like peach, tan, brown, melon, shadow, gold, silver, black. You'd be putting all that in the suffix list. And I mean, stuff like burnt black, or raw black, or fuzzy black, or pink black might be kind of funny, but I don't know. And yes, I am thinking about this far too much. I kind of get to, because it's stupid bullshit for my chatbot. Okay, I can see running into some trouble with, like, baby powder. Orange smell crayons. New sneakers. Oh, there's also one called Grandma's Perfume. So you could end up with a color combination literally called Grandma's Sneakers. There's also one called Smell the Roses and Wash the Dog. Would I just not include those? Or would it be breaking after the the? So if you combined them with sawdust, you'd get smell the dust, or wash the dust. Saw roses, or saw dog. In 1997, Crayola released a 16-pack of Star Bright crayons, but it didn't contain any color names. Good. Blazing Bonfire and Mixed Veggies. Get Blazing Veggies and Mixed Bonfire. Okay, but then shit like white with glitzy gold glitter. I'm not actually going to include with glitzy gold glitter. Although I don't know. Now that I verbalize it, it doesn't sound like that dumb of an idea. Oh, something like Fire in the Sky. There's actually a crayon called Flamingo Flame. Confetti Sunset. Shredded Cheddar. Wild Wasabi. Oh, dude, so you could get chocolate wasabi as a color combo. Metallic FX crayons, you get Big Dip O Ruby. Alright, I need to level chat again. My... Flamingo Flame is a Mega Man boss. Ah, Mega Man X boss. Anyways. Oh god, it's too many cooks. Well, yo, there's a color called Cheese Grater. Let's just dive back in for a little bit, I guess. Sheen Green. Gel Effects crayons. No color names, good. I do have a nice picture of them. Pearl crayons. Oh, see, I like some of these. Like Orange Peel, Shooting Star, Snowdrift, Sea Glass, Moonlit Pond, Mango Puree, Hot Cocoa, Butternut Squash, Black Pearl, Berry Parfait, Apple Orchard. These neon crayons, 2019 neon crayons. They just have like sky blue and then pearl sky blue and glitter sky blue. So they have like pearl and glitter variants. Oh, but they've got laser lemon and wild watermelon. Screamin' green, shocking pink. Really? Come on, man. Colors of the World crayons. 2020. You've got light, very light, deep, very deep, medium, very medium, extra light, deepest. I'm not including stuff from this list. No, you can go touch a butt. Confetti crayons. It's a revival of the color mix-ups from 1997, initially a Walmart exclusive item. At the Circus, Birthday Child, Blizzard Blast, Campfire Jamboree, Carnival Corn, Clam Bake, Cupcake Sprinkles, Flamingo Festival. What the fuck is Flamingo Festival? I'm gonna skip a couple. Mermaid Pageant, Meteor Shower, New Year's Eve, Party Fish, Pool Party, Raindrops, Macaroni and Cheese Grater, and Flamingo Puree. See, I'm liking where this is going. Silly Sense Crayons, Alien Armpit, Booger Buster, Dingy Dungeon, Gargoyle Gas. Do I include these? I think, again, if we're trying to remember what we're kind of going for here, I think stuff like the Silly Sense, I think that's going a bit further than I'm looking to go. Yeah, like Ogre Odor, Pixie Powder, Sasquatch Socks, Winter Wizard. But even if you took something like red salsa and blue jeans, end up with red jeans and blue salsa. It's like, it's closer to the quote-unquote kind of funny that I'm looking for here. Where it's not always necessarily going to be funny, but there's a good chance that it's going to not make sense, and at least be funny that way. Like Sweet Blue, or Plump Lizard. Slimy Shadows. If you combine those, then the other one would be Black Green. It's not funny. Amazon Forest, Caribbean Current, Maui Sunset, Grand Canyon, Yosemite Campfire, Lemon Glacier, Unreleased Crayons, The Color Purple, and The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Those are not links. Lists of colors. Christ almighty, let's not go into that. Well, anyways. Ooh boy. What a journey into hysteria. You know what? We did it. So, big thanks to Ponk for hanging out earlier. We are getting close to finishing up the Strong Bad series. Had to break up the episode today because we're getting a little bit close to race time. So we will hopefully be finishing that up next week. Thanks to Insane Firebat and everybody else from the Super Metroid races. Having fun as always. Good luck to anybody that's going to be doing some more Super Metroid racing tonight, GT Classic or otherwise. And for everybody else, thanks for stopping by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. I have a big list of color names to go look at for a little while, so I'm gonna go grab something to eat first. But anyways, that's not important. Thanks again for watching, everybody. See ya.